Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. I'm taking my glasses off. I am Lowly E. This is my channel, uh, and this is my life. So, welcome back, subscribers, my community, my tribe, and thank you so much for supporting me. And you don't realize how important this information is. Uh, And like I said before in other talks, that uh, God sent me here, and I'm here for a reason, and I will be here until He says, "Child, you need it at home," and send me home. And then I feel that my daughter will take over the child then to continue with this. Uh, so I need to get uh, 500 subscribers, and I hope you'll help me get that. So, this series is called Spiritology, and Spiritology is a study of the spirit as it relates to the Bible. So, all right. And this one is called um, Love Healing. And it has 10 uh, notes, very important notes for you to remember. That is important to your journey to wellness and spirituality. So I will give you these 10 important points as it relates from the Bible and God. Okay, the first point is self-love. You have to love yourself. Uh, and you have to love your neighbor as you do yourself. Truly love them. Don't be the kind of neighbor that is like, you see them going to work, you wave to them, they see you coming back from work, you wave to them, you need some sugar, you go to them, they give you some sugar, uh, you need some, I don't know, bread, they give you bread, and that's it. You don't talk to them or anything. And they don't know if you're going to be there. If they say, for example, your son gets sick and you're at work and he doesn't have anyone else to take him to the emergency room. Who's to say that neighbor will help your son? You don't know. You're only a high neighbor person, and that's it. Okay, you haven't sat at his table. He hasn't sat at his your table. So you have to step it up a bit and be more of a loving neighbor, truly loving neighbor. Uh, let's see. The next one is number 3 is love. Healing love is unconditional. uh, and is not unkind. It's a kind love. Love, healing love is not abusive. Whether it's emotional abuse, whatever, physical abuse, or verbal abuse, or whatever, it does not abuse. Does not love if that's happening. Love is compassionate. You have to have compassion for people. These are your brothers and sisters out here, and you need compassion, especially in this day and age, and people are suffering from what has happened, the chaos, what has happened, and continues on. So people need each other. So be compassionate. Love is accepting, whoever you are, whatever you are, the kind of person you are, they accept. That's acceptance. And love, healing love forgives always. How can you truly uh, forgive someone? You have to say, well, okay, you did this, but I know I have to forgive you and heal myself, my spirit. And that's what we have to do. You have to forgive people and get on with your life. Don't dwell on what they have done. Just, I know it's hard, but you have to try, genuinely try and forgive people. I have people in my family have done so many things to me. I didn't understand it when I was younger. I was too young to understand it. Now I understand it, and I have to let it go because these people were sociopathic narcissists, and they didn't know it, and they still don't know it. But that's the diagnosis, and that's why they act the way they act and treated me growing up so badly because it was manipulated into doing this by my mother. And narcissism is a genetic thing. It is passed down and a mental thing. And and it appears when a person is a teenager. And something may cause it to flare up, but that's it, and they don't know it. And the only thing for the person that is being abused by this narcissist is to leave and heal yourself. So I have forgiven these people, but it's hard in here. It's very painful, but I forgive them. And healing love, this kind of love, respects. And the next one, number 9, healing love is kind. very kind. Uh, and the most important thing to remember is if you love me, would you die for me? Now that is healing love. So, in conclusion, I'm going to give you all of these points again, and please write them down and study them because a lot of the modules are based on module one is based on module two. Module two is based on module three. So you get more of each thing out of each continuing chapter. Okay? So these 10 healing points to remember is self love. How can you love anyone else if you don't love who you are? This took me a long time to realize this because when I was growing up, because of what my brothers and sisters and my mom said, I believed it. So there was self hatred of myself. Uh, so until God said, no, don't believe that. That's not the truth. And I'm going to help you. And slowly, uh, he brought me out of the darkness and continually helped me. And as I got older, I learned more and more and more about God's love. Okay? And now I love myself so I can give this true love to my daughter and to other people that come in my life, like my adopted family. So that way you're able to love them. Okay, the next one is love thyself, love thy neighbor as you do yourself. Okay, you have to do that. That's number two. Love is unconditional. Love is not unkind. Love is not abusive. If that person is abusing you verbally, physically, sexually, then that is not healing love. Okay, love is compassionate. Love is accepting. Love forgives. Love respects. And love is kind. And the last one, and most importantly, okay, is would you die for me? Thank you. Now, this next one is, and I'm going to go right into it. Let's see here. The next module is, I'm going to try to do two. Let's see. Excuse me. All my information and notes are over here. And let me get this for you. Where it is. You have to excuse me. I should put these notes in the folder, but I write them as I get them, as God gives them to me, and then I extrapolate it. And sometimes I don't have time to put everything on it and make it all this and that. So this is the end of module number 5, Healing Love. Now this one is module number 6, uh, Stamina Cure. And what this is self care, but what we really should call self care is stamina care. Uh, it stamina cure, you put more healing things in your life and in your diet to give you that energy so that you can function, so you can help others do more things, for yourself, for your family. Uh, and it's getting rid of old baggage that should not be sitting around as a bookwork, and giving people privileges of you which they should not have. So uh, I'm going to give you points on this and explain it more. And I probably will have another module on it, maybe in spiritology 103. Okay, it's 10 notes, as I do on the, in all of the classes and modules. And remember, this is stamina care. Okay, uh, and it's based off from the mitochondria, the cellular powerhouse of your body, and it's the one that gives you energy. And if you don't feed that powerhouse, that cell, then you are going to have that blue energy. So this is what you need to do uh, to get on with that wellness and healing of your spirit. Okay, so it will be the best and strongest spirit that it can be, so you can mentor others. All right. The first point is get rid of vampires. By that is these are friends and family members. It is that are there the first thing in the morning, and you're barely awake, and they're knocking on your door. Okay, uh, so I saw this and that, pushing their way in your home, and you in your pajamas. We should go to this mall, and we should have this done. Let's have our nails done, and let's instead of calling and coming over. This is the privileged so-called best friend. You haven't been best friends in, you know, million years, but they think that they are your best friend. And he's the type of person that have taken, and then continue to take. And then there's a family member. that comes over any time of the day. Oh, I'm hungry. What you got? Go straight to the kitchen. What you got? What you got? What you got? Eating your food, uh, having you wait on them, and you're doing it. Uh, this is what I call privileged vampires. Those you have to get these people out of your life because they're draining your energy. You don't need people like this. Okay? Okay. Get your rest. Okay? If you have to take a nap in the daytime, do that. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the door. Just let the phone answer and take the message uh, and call that person. If it's important, call that person later. Okay? And I put this in every module almost. Meditate. Even if it's only 5 minutes, you just, you know, if you have to go to your closet and just, you know, until you start feeling good, energizing that spirit because it needs it. Energize that spirit. How long it takes or have to take. Meditate. And there are also too some on your phone and in your computer. Just, just look up meditate. It has apps where it will give you that instruct you on meditation and direct you point by point. And also, to I'm certified in meditation. I can give you some directions on that. Uh, and I might do a class on that. I'm not sure. May not be this year. It might be next year. Uh, but I could give you some information on it, kind of classes. So meditate to get that energy boiling and going. Meditate. Change your diet. Oh yeah. I have a whole module on healing diets. Uh, yes, you need the change. The reason a lot of people are lethargic and doesn't have any energy is, for one thing, they don't take care of themselves or their spirit. Okay. Uh, you have to feed that spirit. You have to feed that spirit with the right things. And this includes your diet. Your diet is part of your journey to spirituality and wellness. You cannot, every single day, you get up and just eat junk. You know, potato chips, cookies, candy, junk, bread, all these things. It's not good for your spirit or your body. And a lot of these things are addictive, and some of these things are outlawed in other countries. For example, sugar. Sugar is addictive. It, mm, and it is not good for anyone. So that change your diet. And I have a healing diet coming up in one of the modules, and I am not sure where it is, but I think it's in this module. Okay, so uh, exercise. You can choose the exercise you want to do. Like uh, I walk with my daughter once a week, and I'm building up to 2 miles. I'm already at 1 mile and passing it. Uh, and I'm building up to 2 miles. And after 2 miles, 3 miles, and then after that, then on and on and on, because it helps me to feel better. It's good for my body and it's good for my spirit. Also, too, I do yoga, you know, and that helps too. It helps you to relax as you doing those poses, and it takes your mind and your spirit up into a different and quieter direction. So I also do yoga. Okay. Number seven, no, number six is meal planning. I know you probably say you don't have time for that. It doesn't take much time. Okay. Uh, just sit down and think to yourself, okay, next week, what would I like to eat? And you just start writing, okay, well, I would like to have chicken. And then that, you know, the brain will say, what kind of chicken? Then you might say fried chicken, or you might say baked chicken. I hope you would say air fried chicken, because that's really good. And by that, you will write what part of the chicken is, your breast, how you want to season it. I saw this, this recipe for blah, blah, blah chicken. And then you write down the groceries that you need. That's what meal planning is. And then if you want a vegetable with it or salad, that's it. But also, too, I am studying meal planning, and I believe it's a diploma, not a certificate. And I will be working on that. I am working on that. So it might be this year that I will teach you about a healing diet, a spiritual diet. Uh, so I am doing that. And it may be this year, I don't think so. Probably next year, I will go into that as classes also too. But I know that the this class, spiritology, will be continuing on. But I will be adding that meal plan because I would be getting my diploma soon. Okay. So number seven, supplements and vitamins. First, I want to say, do not take any supplements or vitamins on your own without talking to your PCP. And once she does, or he does, and say, yes, it's all right, uh, then you can start taking it. Okay? But do not do it on your own. Talk to your doctor first. Okay. All right. Number eight, and I'm almost finished. 9, 10, 8. Pay attention to your gut. And when you are stressed, oh, at first go to your powerhouse, your gut, you feel it first. It's like somebody twisting your stomach back and forth or whatever. And pain and everything like that. And that's not good. You have to remove that stress slowly, and sometimes supplements can help because there are supplements that I take that helps me with uh, stress, and it helps with my stomach also too. So pay attention to your gut, because if you are feeling stressed at that time, didn't you know, oh wow, why is my stomach hurting? Oh, why? I just had an argument with so. And you say, oh, that's where the stress come from. Wow. I need to limit my time or connection with this person. They're not a friend. Why should I be around? And you have to think about that and say, okay, I got to cut this person off for my own health. Because gut health is important. And you could have leaky gut and not know it from stress, because your stomach is like a sponge. And if it is not healed, then those acids are leaking through. If there's a hole in there that's not supposed to be there, then that stuff that you are taking into your stomach is leaking through into your systems. And you can get really ill. You could get also sepsis, because it happened to me, and I was, and I see you, and I didn't know this was happening. So this is a very, very serious thing. And if you have a lot of pain in your stomach frequently, see a GI doctor, because it may be more serious than you think. Could be an ulcer, could be worse, could not be. Okay, it might be just a matter of changing your diet. But listen to your gut. And this is point 8. Point 9 is this. Water. Okay. Drink as much water as you can. And what I do is, but you can ask your doctor. I have like I get the electrolyte water with electrolytes in it, and pH, because I know that sometimes I get dizzy. I'm anemic also too. And when I drink this, and I have spasms, and when I drink this water, it helps a, a, a lot uh, to replace the electrolytes and balance my body. So I get that type of water. Uh, and this water, you can get it from Amazon. And I have it delivered maybe twice. Depends on how much I'm going to get it at one time. But it's on Amazon. All right. Number 10 is bone broth heals the gut. Okay, when I learned about that, at the time I had already known about it for a long time, but now I make it a habit of maybe drinking a warm half a cup of bone broth each day. I'm making a habit of it. So you can get bone broth from any kind from Amazon. You could get powdered bone broth, or you could get liquid bone broth, but it helps and it has protein, a lot of protein in it, which helps. So that's another thing that will help your gut and your spirituality also too. It helps your diet. Okay, and the last one, more vegetables, less junk. More vegetables, more fruit, things of that nature. Phytochemicals, you know, uh, eat more phytochemicals. Think of foods as medicine, healing your gut, your spirituality. Uh, let's see. If you can't pronounce that, don't eat it. It's not meant for you, and it's not good for you. Okay. Uh, um, and another thing, and that's what I do. Uh, Eating 3 meals a day uh, started with colonialism. People from Europe, the non-melanin people, but people that are melanin like us, uh, we definitely did not eat 3 squares meals a day. We ate with our body. We ate when we were hungry. That's how I eat. I had to learn this way because of my diagnosis of my CSID, uh, sarcoidosis, what is it? Para, oh God, what is it? This, the gastroparesis. So because I was having a lot of pain, uh, and food was causing it, then I say, well, I'll just eat a little when my body says. And I've learned that over the years, and I haven't stopped. And it heals my sarcoidosis. So right now, I'm in remission with that and working on the other 2 rare diseases. So eat when you are hungry and not graze all day long. It's not good for you. Okay, let's see here. This is another note. Uh, okay. Uh, there's something called autophagy, and this is eating one's body. Don't eat anything for 12 hours, and during that time, it will heal the body. Okay, it is not intermittent fasting. It's a natural way of healing the body. Don't eat anything for 12 hours, and it's called autophagy, and it's eating one's body, and don't eat anything for 12 hours. And it helps. Okay. Uh, I do that automatically. I just don't feel like eating until late in the day. I may have like some bone broth or something like that, or even one of those electrolyte pops or whatever, but not a meal. And when I do, it's a small meal. And it's usually vegetables, it's made of vegetables and fruit, uh, and not a lot of meat. And if I do, it's usually seafood. So that's how I eat it. And this has helped my body and my spirituality and my journey to wellness. So let me give you these 10 points to remember, and please write them down. Okay, the first one is get rid of vampires. Get your rest. Meditate. Number 3, change your diet. Number 4, exercise. Uh, that's number 5. Number 6, plan your meals. Number 7, supplements and vitamins only if your doctor says. And pay attention to your gut. It's letting you know this isn't good for me. Uh, your body will let you know what it needs if you learn how to listen to it. And when you're in pain and you're doing something, then okay, what am I doing? What I need to not do? What am I doing? What I need to not do? Listen to your body. Okay? Learn to listen. Uh, and number 8, pay attention to your gut. That's the listen part, the stress. Okay, water. Drink water. Okay, like I said, you can drink water with electrolytes in it. It helps me. My doctor says because I get spasms, and then it places lost electrolytes for me. I need it. And then number 10, bone broth. It heals the gut. And then another and last, more vegetables and fruit. These are called phytochemicals. Okay. And okay, more attention is paid to the gut because it's your powerhouse, your connection to the man upstairs, and his connection to you. It's a way of directing you, letting you know what's right and what's wrong. And if it's healthy, your gut, your powerhouse, then you can hear him much, much easier. So heal your gut and heal your life. So that is that. And the last thing is autophagy, autophagy. This is in one's uh, body. Don't eat anything for 12 hours, and this heals your gut. Okay, during that time. So these are notes for your body and for your health in your journey to wellness and spirituality. So, until next time, and thank you for joining me. This is Lowly AM saying, this is my life, and you are my tribe, my community, and you are taking this journey to wellness with me. And I'm going to be with you every step of the way. So there, like I said before, there'll be a lot of changes coming up, not this year, probably next year. And I will let you know when, where, all this. So continue with me on this journey and take care of yourself and each other. And please pass it on and to support me getting 500 subscriptions. Better yet, 1,000 if you can. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself and each other. And goodbye. Bye, bye, bye.